Hello, Positive Impact Club. So today I want to touch on a topic that we've talked about a lot, and if you've gone through some of our courses that we have, then you've heard of it too. It's positive journaling, and this is something that can take all sorts of different forms, and I want to admit to you guys, it's something that has kind of fallen off for me a little bit. So it's sometimes it's hard to admit that I don't get all the stuff done that I want to get done, that we talk about with the Positive Impact Club, but I'll be honest with you, I've kind of fallen off track with some positive journaling, and it's something that I talk about with Scott a lot. Hey, it's something that it was going so well that we stopped doing it, right? So this happens to everyone. We kind of fall off the wagon a little bit. And I recently got back on track with positive journaling, and I forgot how much of a difference it really made. So you guys know, like, I'm a business owner and a dad and a husband, and there's just a lot of stuff going on that I have to keep track of, and so do you, and so does everyone on the planet. I think it's very much human nature to focus on the negative aspects of something that may have happened during that day, during that week, and that's what kind of sits in our minds. Our mind is really built to defend against disaster. Okay, we have a very big protection mechanism for that. So it's natural and normal to think about bad things that kind of happened during the day. We don't necessarily focus on the positive. A great way to bring it back and think about the positive is, before I kind of go to bed at night, I usually try and do it with my kids. I'll ask them, like, what was the best thing that happened to you today when I'm tucking them in, and they tell me, and I tell them the best thing that happened to me, and I just sit and think about that a little bit, and then I just go and write it down. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can be one thing, it can be two or three things. I use an app on my phone for it, because my phone's always there, so it's very easy for me to kind of get in and do that. And I found after getting back on track with that and working with it, I felt differently, right? Oh, like, I wasn't feeling so great. Maybe I have a little bit of a down spot, like, well, I'm really not doing my positive journaling. Maybe that's something that I should get back to doing. And I recently did do that, and it made me feel better. I remember, you know what? Today wasn't that bad. Some bad things happened. Something happened with a patient. There's some scheduling stuff, some billing stuff we had to take care of. I had to work with an employee on something. That all seems like things that, like, man, those are bad parts of my day. But at the end of the day, if I take a step back, and it's fun to do it with my kids, and I do that, I feel like, you know what? Today wasn't that bad. I can go to sleep, rest well, get up early, and get after it again. So I really encourage you guys to start trying at the end of your day. Think of 1, 2, or 3, really good things that happened that day. Shut the bad things out, and then go to bed, sleep on that, and then you get up the next day ready to take on all the negative and the positive stuff that's going to come on the next day. So you can check out some of our journaling in our, we have a 10-day challenge that involves positive journaling, and all of our programs really involve it. So check it out, and if you have any questions on it, let me know. And thanks again for watching our content at the Positive Impact Club.